The paradox of Kenyan sports tournaments, curbing or spreading premarital sex. In an effort to address social issues like early pregnancies and youth idleness, political leaders in Kenya often organize sports tournaments. These events aim to provide the youth with engaging activities, diverting their attention from risky behaviors. However, a closer observation reveals a paradoxical situation, as these gatherings seem to inadvertently facilitate the very activities they intend to prevent. This presentation aims to explore the potential impact of sports events on curbing or spreading premarital sex in Kenya. The youth's response. Living by the roadside provides a unique vantage point to observe and analyze the behavior of young people attending these sports tournaments. While the original intention behind organizing such events was to keep youth occupied, it appears that they also serve as opportunities for casual relationships and promiscuity. The sheer number of young boys and girls gathering at these tournaments, often displaying overtly inappropriate behavior, raises important questions about the effectiveness of this strategy. The impact of gatherings. These sports tournaments, due to their accessibility and popularity, draw a large number of participants, creating an environment conducive to flirtation and sexual encounters. While these events may offer a temporary distraction from idleness, their contribution to combating premarital sex remains questionable. The proximity and increased interaction among young people during these tournaments inadvertently encourages casual relationships and sexual experimentation, a lack of education and guidance, and one underlying issue that contributes to the paradoxical outcome of these sports events is the lack of comprehensive sex education and guidance for Kenyan youth. Despite the intentions behind organizing these tournaments, if young individuals are unaware or have inadequate knowledge about sex, contraception, and responsible relationships, engaging in risky behaviors becomes more likely. It is crucial that these events are supplemented with appropriate education on sexual health, consent, and the consequences of early pregnancies. Finding a solution. Rather than completely discarding the idea of organizing sports tournaments for youth, it is essential to address the shortcomings and adapt the approach to have a more positive impact. Here are a few suggestions to better align these events with their intended goals. Comprehensive sexuality education. Prioritize educating the youth on safe sex practices, contraception, consent, and the consequences of engaging in premarital sex. This knowledge equips them to make informed choices and promotes responsible behavior. Involvement of healthcare professionals. Invite healthcare professionals to these events to provide counseling and guidance on sexual health matters. This can help dispel misconceptions and create a supportive environment for young individuals seeking information. Mentorship programs. Introduce mentorship programs in tandem with sports events, connecting young participants with respected community members who can guide and educate them on various aspects of life, including relationships and sexual health. Parental involvement. Encourage active parental participation during sports events to ensure that the monitoring and guidance extend beyond the tournament setting and into the daily lives of young individuals. Conclusion. While the intention to organize sports tournaments and keep the Kenyan youth engaged and away from risky behaviors is commendable, the unintended consequences of these gatherings should not be overlooked. As observed, premarital sex seems to be prevalent at such events, questioning their effectiveness in addressing the very issues they aim to resolve. By incorporating comprehensive education, mentorship, and parent involvement, these tournaments can genuinely become platforms for positive change. Only by taking a holistic approach can we hope to see a reduction in premarital sex and related consequences among Kenyan youth.